Hey guys, Bunglin here. I hit the prestige button again, so that means I have another prestige commentary montage for you. This is prestige 8 going into prestige 9. That's right, prestige 9, baby. One left to go. So we'll be doing this one more time after this, and then I'll be getting to normal montages and game replays and tutorials and things of that nature, because that'll be 10th prestige. I'll also probably play on my alternate accounts as well, so that way I can play with subs. So let's talk about Prestige 8, shall we? Prestige 8 was more or less the same as number 3 through 7. I did a lot of rushing with the PP90, usual perks or extreme conditioning, and hardline, usual attachments, or extended mags and rapid fire. My secondary was usually akimbo guillotines or a stinger, and always backed up with a C4 for my equipment. And on this one, so much for spawn protection, huh? Well, kid got turned on with C4. And I'll come down this path, and I'll go ahead and get a double kill with the PP90. Finish with a drop shot. Actually, a couple extra bullets more than I needed there. And we'll do a couple C4 multis here, just for fun, obviously. In this clip, I was messing around with the striker. I actually hate striker, but sometimes you gotta give in and get people back with what they use. In this clip coming up, I need you guys to look here. Do you see any vehicles in this garage? I sure don't. But somehow, when I come in here and throw the C4 in here, I get a multi-kill. But look in the kill feed, it shows it's a vehicle kill. Don't know. In this clip, see that camper down there with the striker? Yeah. So I'll come up here, throw my C4, and take out the camper and the trick shotter at the same time. Yes, camper and trick shotter justice all in one. A nice twofer. Yes, lovely. With the PP90, I've completed all the challenges and all the veteran challenges on it, so I've realized that it's slowing down my ranking up. And I acknowledged that in the last commentary. I knew my ranking up was going to go slower. So the plan I came up with was to spend my next prestige token on the MP7. The MP7's been a fun weapon the few times that I've picked it up or equipped it, but you get it so late in the prestige that I've never really spent too much time with it or really set it up on a class. But every time I've picked it up off the ground or a dead body, it's always done pretty well for me. So I figured the stats between the PP90 and the MP7 are pretty much similar. The MP7 actually looks a little cooler than PP90. I do like the Super Soaker look of the PP90, and it's kind of funky animation, which keeps it interesting. The way I see it, I'm switching up the SMG a little bit, but it's still going to keep me in a rushing mode so I can keep playing the way I like to play, up in people's face, throwing C4s in them, flanking them, things of that nature I can still keep doing if I'm sticking with SMG. And the game will still be interesting because I'm not always going to see the same weapon in my hands. Maybe it might be a little more interesting for you guys if I'm not always using the same weapon as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm switching to the MP7. So what you'll see coming up after this quad C4, it should have been a 5-piece. If I just thrown that C4 just a little bit more to the right, I probably would have got a 5-man, but I only got a quad. You'll see there's a guy in the left behind the boxes that escaped it. I was a little disappointed, but I was still happy with a quad. So after all this, what you're going to see is me prestiging and checking the C4 accolades to see where I sit among people that use C4. So I'm really up there now. And spending my token for the MP7. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.